初めて。
お、出たか。小さいフラでごめんな。いやおわ、なんで裸うわ
No! No tatas. I see you. You wanted to see the tatas, didn't you?
Uzoi, what is it you're after here? There was more to that offer than kindness.
You're right. That girl, she smells just like you, Haitora.
You don't mean...
It's true. That girl is human. Just like you.
Except, what would a human be doing with a golem?
I don't care about that. You shouldn't either. But I have an idea.
What is it?
Once we have them in the middle of the desert...
You can't. What would be the point of...
Haitora, I'm afraid we may be running out of time. Hang on. Okay?
This is the last of it.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
I'm changing the wheels so they have sand paddles. We're gonna need these wheels for the route we're taking, so that we don't sink in the sand.
I want to see up close. Wow, that's so amazing! Hey,
What do you want?
why are deserts always so full of sand?
Don't be silly. Being full of sand is what makes them deserts. Everyone knows that.
Oh, okay. How about water? Why doesn't water...
Ugh, you're so annoying.
What is it? Is something the matter, Haitora?
No, it's nothing.
As you wish. Somali, our preparations are complete. We can depart.
Great! Huh? I think I left something in my room.
Well then, we must retrieve it. In the future, check your room before we leave.
Uzoi,
Shall we get on the wagon?
Whoa! It's hot, but I'm not hot. That wind feels nice.
We designed it this way so it would have good ventilation.
Your wagon is the best thing ever.
Somali, move to the center where it is safe.
I'm safe. I can't see the outside from over there. Hey, Uzoi, what are those things?
They're cactus thorns. They're tough on the outside, but once they blossom, you can eat them.
Oh, do they taste good?
I guess so. If you know how to cook them the right way, then they can become extremely...
Uzoi, what's that?
You're such a rude little thing. At least wait until I finish my...
A sandstorm.
be careful, everyone.
The air currents are very unpredictable. It is more like being at sea during a storm.
The wagon is really shaking.
Hold on tight. Don't fall out, Somali.
Somali,
Don't fall out right after he said not to! We need you healthy and alive, okay? What's wrong?
Nothing. I guess you just like me a whole lot.
No. That's not really what I...
What is that? Something is approaching.
The most savage fish in the Osuna. A sand shark.
It's possible it could come back. We should get away from here, fast! Ha!
Ha! He's so cool.
Of course he is. Hitora is very cool.
Well, my father is also very cool, you know.
Yeah, but he's not as cool as Hitora.
He's totally as cool as Hitora.
He totally is not.
I suggest that you both end this argument. The temperature has dropped considerably.
Uzoi,
Yeah, I'm on it.
What's that thing for?
It's a crystal finder. The thing inside it is a collar stone. It's exactly like the crystals found in desert caves. Do you hear that sound it's making?
Yes, I do.
That's its job. The sound is the crystal resonating with the others of its kind nearby.
You see, the louder the resonance, the closer we are to a cave.
Right. We'll spend the night in that cave.
What a pretty sound.
I find it pretty annoying myself.
I understand those of the Harpy clan have heightened senses.
That's true. But hearing everything all the time gets annoying.
Uzoi, Mr. Golem and I will pitch the tent. You go secure our light sources.
You got it. You're not doing anything. You want to help?
Sure. So why are we carrying these cages?
You sure like to ask a lot of questions, don't you? You'll find out just as soon as we get there. This looks like a glowing rock, but it's a torchfly. They make perfect light sources, so we'll borrow them for the night.
Ooh, I'm gonna grab one too. Huh?
That's too high for a little runt like you. You need to pick a lower one. Look, there's one hiding there underneath the rock just beneath you.
You were right. Uzoi, you're so smart. Thanks.
Hitora taught me about the torchflies. Whether in rugged mountains or forests, or on fields of snow. We've traveled all kinds of places together.
I've been to a lot of places too with my father.
Hey, what is your relationship with that golem anyway? Surely he's not your real father.
My real father? What are you talking about? My father is my father.
Yeah,
Who's your father, Uzoi?
I don't have a father. The women are the ones who raised the children in the Harpy clan, so I only knew my mother.
Oh, wow. Where's your mother? How come she's not here?
Hitora told me that she died of an illness long ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's alright. It happened when I was a kid, so I don't really remember. Hitora's always been there for me. He keeps me from feeling alone in this world. I love Hitora very much. So I'm not lonely at all.
You're exactly like me!
Huh? Why is that?
Because you love Hightora a lot, and I love my father a lot. So that makes us the same.
Come on, stop talking now and get to work.
Huh? But you were talking just as much as I was!
Just get to work, Shrimp. There's a torch fly right over there.
Where? Here I come!
Yes. In order to save Hightora, I've got to do it.
I have a question, Hightora. I heard rumors that humans were seen recently in the western Osuna Desert. Have you heard the same thing?
I'm afraid I haven't. I'm sorry.
Very well.
So, why are you searching for humans? Why do you study them? I mean, does it have something to do with Somali?
It is somewhat difficult to explain.
I understand.
We're back!
Indeed.
Here you go. We caught a whole bunch.
Yes. Nicely done.
Uzoi.
There's nothing for you to worry about. You should try and get some rest for now.
But...
What do you think, Father? Is there anything else I can do to help?
You need help?
Sure, you can help me fetch some water. There should be a spring back this way. Let's go.
Okay.
Exercise caution at the water's edge.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Uzoi.
What is it? Are you not well?
That's weird, Uzoi. This isn't the way we came. Huh?
If you are not feeling well,
Mr. Golem, I'll come right to the point. Somali. She's human, isn't she?
Well, what are you doing, Uzoi? You're scaring me.
how did you know that?
Please listen to me. I'm also a human.
You are human?
We're traveling to try and cure my condition, but I need help. Please help me. Help me stop Uzoi.
Uzoi, you're kind of hurting me. Please stop it.
Your blood could help save Hightora. It might even save his life. That's why I'm going to do this. I'm going to kill you.
Mr. Golem, I'll come right to the point. Somali. She's human, isn't she?
How did you know that?
Please listen to me. I'm also a human. I need help. Please help me. Help me stop Uzoi.
What actions did you take after you fell ill?
Uzoi and I went everywhere you can imagine, trying to find some kind of cure for this condition. But the time passed and we were unsuccessful. We were about to give up hope, and then one day, everything changed. Out on the fringes of civilization, we found the hut of a fortune teller. This being took one look at me and laid out my future.
It is clear to me that your blood is corrupted. Until you purify that blood, you are cursed to wander this world in agony. The only way to purify contaminated blood is to replace it with the blood of an innocent.
Uzoi has been dedicated to that mission ever since. She plans to take Somali's blood.
Let us hurry.
Your blood could help save Hightora. It might even save his life. That's why I'm going to do this. I'm going to kill you!
No way. Get off, Uzoi! find a place to hide till he finds me.
Stop running.
Let me go! Stop that!
Quiet down! Stop fighting, Somali! Stop!
Hurting me!
Somali!
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Why did you do that?
Hitora is sick. And he's a human like you.
He's human?
Yes, he is. And we don't know how to cure him. We've been looking all over to get him some help. But we keep coming up empty. Nobody knows anything about human illnesses. His condition just keeps getting worse and worse. I thought drinking the blood of a healthy human might cure him. I thought you might.
Somali,
Father!
Hitora.
You found me!
were you harmed?
I just went for a swim. Wait a minute, Father! It's all right! When I fell off the cliff, Uzui saved me! Don't be mad and don't hurt her!
Dry your hair. You do not want to catch a cold.
Uzui.
Sorry, but I had to try something. Even if it meant hurting someone, doing something awful, I thought it was worth it if it ended up saving you. I was wrong. Even though you're gonna die soon. Even though I love you so much. I failed! I couldn't do it! I just wasn't strong enough.
Don't feel bad.
Are you cold, Somali?
I'm alright.
That's good.
You know, you're kind of a crybaby, Uzui.
Listen, I'm sorry about hurting you.
We're friends, Uzui, so I forgive you.
Oh. You're strange, but I like you.
Mr. Golem, can you forgive Uzui?
I do not reproach her for her actions. It was reasonable behavior for one who loves another. I recognize that this is the nature of family.
Yeah, except
What is the problem?
the truth is, Uzui and I are not actually related to each other. I know we have a similar appearance. These feathers that you see growing out of my human skin, they're just like the ones you see on Uzui's eyes and body. And there's a reason for that. A long time ago, I ate Uzoi's mother. I was once a hard-working human, carving out an existence with others like myself. I had a wife and daughter I loved dearly. We were hidden from the eyes of the other creatures in this world, the ones we called the grotesques. But then one day, without warning, we were discovered and our settlement was attacked. Those damned creatures had been hunting us for a long time. Everyone was a target. My comrades, their families. One after another, they were caught. If they fought back, their arms were torn off. If they tried to run, their legs were cut off. And finally, most horrifying of all, some were even devoured on the spot. By a stroke of good luck, my family and I were able to find a cave in the forest in which we could hide. But when I look back at the fate that was to befall us, perhaps it wasn't such good luck that we survived the gruesome attack. The constant fear that the grotesques would return at some point chipped away at our morale little by little. We couldn't sleep at night. We had no real sources of food or clean water. 2 days passed, then 3.
What is it?
At this rate, we won't last much longer. I'm going outside to find food. Is that some kind of bird? It's a grotesque, and it doesn't know I'm right here. There's no choice. We have to become like them. We have to reject human nature and become monsters ourselves. It's the only way to survive. The 3 of us have to eat her.
Help me! What's happening, Papa? I don't understand. It's hurting me!
They're gone. Why am I alive? I made her an orphan. I'm not worthy to call myself her father.
Huh? What is it?
All this time, he's been lying right to my face about why we're together.
The wind is growing stronger.
We might be heading into a storm. It's a longer way around, but let's take the western route. We'll avoid a lot of trouble.
Huh? This part of the food is yours, Uzoi.
You can have it if you want. I'm not hungry right now.
You seem upset. Did something happen last night?
Oh. Honestly, I can't tell if you're being kind or just don't get it. So Molly, tell me something. Have you ever been lied to?
What do you mean?
You know, lied to. When somebody tells you things that aren't true and in the end destroys every happy memory you have of them. I feel like such a fool. All this time I thought he was my father.
You mean Haitora?
How can he act like my father when our relationship has been based on a lie?
His love isn't a lie.
Oh.
Doesn't he always treat you like his daughter?
What is it? What's happening? A really big dragon twister!
Both of you get back inside and grab onto something heavy. Uzoi!
Restrain yourself, or it will carry you off as well.
But I have to go after her!
Following them would only cause further harm to everyone. Remain calm. I have assessed the direction in which they were blown, the landscape, and the wind speed. By those measurements, they are likely to land unharmed. We must wait until the wind dies down, then retrieve them.
All right. I trust you.
I think I swallowed a bucket of sand.
So Molly, we're both alive.
Uzoi, before we blew away, you said Haitora couldn't be your family because he lied to you.
Yeah, more or less.
But love's a lot stronger than a lie someone tells you. I love my father. And you love Haitora. Then everything's gonna be okay.
Considering their weight and the strength and direction of the wind, it is my calculation that they are likely to have landed in this area. What is the matter?
I thought I saw some movement in the tent last night out of the corner of my eye. I think Uzoi overheard our conversation. If she knows I've been lying to her all this time, we can never go back to the way things were.
You feel the time has come for a reckoning, then?
What do you mean?
I am referring to a reckoning for the sins of your past. Regardless of how it ultimately is resolved, you must face the person to whom you owe atonement. This is a necessary step on your part, even if it should deepen the scars.
What's wrong?
There they are. Somali. I have identified the creature as a canterbird. It is territorial and extremely aggressive. It must have felt threatened by the sudden appearance of the girls. If we do not approach carefully, it may do great harm to all of us.
don't even know where the path is now. I can't use the flashlight, or they'll definitely see me coming. No way, I don't believe it! UFO! Ah, UFO! UFO! It's a real live UFO! No way! Help! Hey, put me down! I'm not gonna be your human lab rat!
Come on, Tyler. Just get up already, will ya? You didn't even eat lunch, did you? Fine. I'll go without you.
Tyler, what happened to you?
Wait! No, wait! You mean you went last night? What happened?
What about last night?
I can't tell you because it's secret. You know, confidential, not to be disclosed. Oh, shoot, now you know about it. I can't keep a secret.
What are you talking about? What did you guys do?
What, who, me? I just went to bed and fell asleep.
Oh, I know.
Huh?
I bet you while Aisuke was snoring away, Tyler was abducted from the dorm by aliens.
She was only kidding. I know, but unfortunately, she's right.
What?
So why didn't you tell me about this? We didn't want you to know. We were afraid you'd end up trying to fight him or something. That's why I decided to sneak out on my own last night with my video camera and try to get some proof. I figured if all of us went, we'd just end up getting caught, so I thought it would be best if I just went on my own. So what you're really saying is that you wanted all the glory for yourself, right? No, I don't believe it. Is that really how little you think of me? That kind of sucks.
Okay, but more importantly, what did you see, Tyler?
I got lost wandering around in the woods, and suddenly a UFO showed up and pulled me in with a tractor beam. Again? The Greys aren't gonna leave us alone. Now what have they done? It's not the Greys this time. Well then, what was it? Well, it was a beautiful blonde. There.
So, this is the hottie who abducted you?
Yeah. There I was, scooped up into the UFO, and out of nowhere, this gorgeous blonde chick appears right in front of my eyes. Then she said, "I have come here from the Pleiades. Allow me to show you my world."
Wait, hang on a second. She said this to you? So you understood her language?
It was like we were talking inside our heads, telepathically. Whatever it was, I understood her. It was weird. Now, let's continue on to the Pleiades, shall we? Apparently, some of the planets located there can support life. So then, she took me to the one she said was the 5th in their star system, more than 400 light years away from Earth.
Hold on, Tyler. That's impossible. It would take over 400 years to get there, even at the speed of light.
Exactly. So we went there through the spirit world. The spirit world? Yeah, that's right. When traveling through the spirit world, you can go faster than time. Obviously, I wanted to know more about the principles of UFO flight, so I asked her if she would explain the concepts in greater detail, but— Too many details. Let's get back to the story. Well, okay. Next we arrived at the Pleiades, and it was crazy beautiful there. So, according to this mysterious cosmic lady, not all of the aliens in the universe are actually evil.
And then I bet she told you that her people are all good.
Well, not in those words, but you know, she kinda did, yeah.
She was tricking you. You're a sucker, Tyler, and she took full advantage of that.
Huh?
He's probably right. I'm pretty sure you can't trust someone who just comes right out and declares how wonderful they are.
Something tells me Tyler wasn't thinking with his head.
Hey, come on! I mean, do you really think I'm that oblivious? She gave me no reason to worry at all. They didn't look evil to me.
Well, either way, did she give you any solid proof we can use for the project? We need some concrete proof more than anything right now.
Yeah, definitely. I lost my video camera, so I asked them to give me something. Some kind of proof. But they said no.
Why not?
I don't know.
Don't you think that's kind of weird?
I don't know about this. Were you really abducted or just dreaming?
Why do you have so little faith in me? Oh, hey, wait a minute, I just remembered. She also said that the Pleiadians are watching over Team Future's mission. Isn't that great? Oh yeah, and here's the really important part. The aliens who abducted Natsumi were the evil ones, that much we know for sure. They also said...
It was the Greys, wasn't it?
No, from what I've learned about them, the Greys aren't even aliens. They're actually more like cyborgs. They're just tools that someone else is using. They explained to me that the bad aliens who were really behind Natsumi's abduction are the
reptilians.
Haley, how did you know that?
Yeah, you've been so quiet up until now.
Well, actually, I sort of had an experience last night, too.
What? Were you abducted?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, was it by the same woman?
Mm-mm.
Then it was the Greys!
Mm.
Huh?
Then... It was a monkey.
Huh?
I couldn't sleep very well last night, so I was up looking out the window at the stars. Then all of a sudden this bright light appeared, and it started getting closer. I was scared at first, but somehow I knew that these aliens weren't evil.
So, I guess that good and bad aliens really do exist.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's what I said! How come you only believe it when Haley says it?
Because Haley's not a liar.
Hey!
Then, they took me to a place called Alpha Centauri. Their technology is very advanced there. They said it was developed to defend themselves against evil alien invaders. Apparently, their greatest enemies are the reptilians, a super evil race. They're the worst. They attack other planets and feed on the beings that live there.
They told me the same thing.
They also said some species of reptilians have already infiltrated us here on Earth.
Infiltrated us? Where?
They're already in the militaries of America, Russia, and China. They've been trading military secrets with nations in order to keep their presence in our world a secret. Or so it seems anyway. Oh, and there's something even more surprising. They also said that there may be reptilians inside Nazca Academy.
What?
They're here in our school?
Yeah, supposedly they came in disguise as humans.
Then our school has reptilian humanoids?
I think I finally see what's happening. It's gotta be that genius school. The reptilians have secretly been pulling the strings. And I bet you these creatures also abducted Natsumi. They've come here for a reason. It's a scheme. To take control of the Academy.
But why would they want to take us over?
I've got it! Don't you guys remember what the woman from the Pleiades said? There's a critical mission for Team Future to accomplish.
And that mission's clear. To protect our school against alien invaders.
Yeah, that's right, and to protect Natsumi as well.
I see. He has a point.
Wow, these cool mysteries are starting to unravel!
Takamine? What's he doing at this hour?
Welcome back, kids. It's great to see you again.
Hope you had a nice summer, Mr. Marui. Hey, guys. Oh, hey.
Did you try one of these? They look really good.
You've got to take this sentence one word at a time. Then reveal the author's hidden meaning, the subcontext expressed by the word witch.
See ya.
Bye, guys. Huh? Hey, man. You weren't messing with my desk, were you?
Huh? No, why? I didn't touch it.
Next, we'll take a modern look at a few forerunners of humanity. This fossil was discovered in Africa in the 1920s.
Hey, Scam Man, what are you doing? We have to get ready before they call our group up. There he is.
What's the matter?
This is not good.
Tell us what's wrong.
It's all gone!
Dude, chill out.
What's gone, Eisuke?
All of our data, it's all gone! Everything we had planned for the presentation has disappeared!
It's gone?
What?
Well, what the hell happened?
I checked our presentation file last night. I saved the file as usual and figured we were all set, so I went to bed and then I checked on the file again and it was erased! It's been deleted! It's all gone!
But you saved it, didn't you?
Yes, of course! I'm a pro, you know!
Then what happened?
I have no clue! Besides that, the backups disappeared too.
I guess we're screwed.
Yeah.
Bet it's the reptilians.
Oh.
What about our presentation?
Yeah, it's almost our turn.
No way.
Team Future, you're up next.
Well, there's no choice. Guys, we're just gonna go in there and wing it.
Our next presentation today is by Team Future. Their topic of discussion is the truth behind UFOs and aliens. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the team's lead presenter, Rei Amashiro.
First of all, I must apologize because we have no video, no materials, or proof. But I'd appreciate it if you'd still hear us out. UFOs and aliens do exist. It's true. Some of them are friendly to us, and some of them are not at all. There are at least 2 types of aliens that are on our side, and an unknown number of those.
Is this guy serious or what?
This is lame.
He should be ashamed of himself.
In our world today, UFO studies are being carried out on a global level, but our UFO research is way behind the rest of the world. The truth is, they are out there. The truth is the truth, and they do exist. And there's more to this.
Aliens
2
is
Nazca
kidding?
students right here
I'd
from
like
our
to
own
see him
campus.
prove it.
Tyler Kusakabe and Haley Morishita, not to mention...
This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
They've all had encounters with alien beings.
You don't even have any proof!
What are the aliens like? Can we meet
We are
up?
so screwed.
I think I'm having a
I'm
close
totally
encounter
serious.
right now.
These bad aliens have a plan. They want to do something to us right here in our school. They're called reptilians, and they're fierce. They're trying to take over the whole school.
Oh no, I'm so scared!
I'm telling you the truth! If we keep on ignoring it, then we'll never be able to undo the damage! Please, you must believe us!
Get a hold of yourself! This isn't a platform for spreading your false fear-mongering! You betrayed the Academy's trust!
But sir, all of it's true.
This is a place of learning! We haven't come here to listen to wild speculations and ranting!
Sir, I'm not lying. Tyler and Haley have encountered aliens, I swear!
Then prove it! Show us what evidence you have!
But it's true.
If the reptilians have already infiltrated our school, I bet the principal's one of them.
A UFO? Everyone look! Out the window! That bright light! Over there! It's a UFO!
You all right, Ray? Huh?
Yeah.
It's the Academy!
You're sure not a blonde woman. And you're not a monkey either.
Ray! Be careful! Don't say a single word! Don't move!
Principal, sir?
Are you the acting principal of Nazca Academy?
Don't answer anything it says!
Is this where the state of education currently is in your world? Are educators deaf to their students' pleas? Look outside the window.
It's Earth.
Is this reality? Could this be a dream?
I assure you it's real. Everything you can see is in fact real.
That's amazing!
We are now moving to the far side of your moon. This is a shared relay point various races use when approaching your world. As your Earth has not yet truly begun interacting with other space dwellers, we hide here to avoid drawing attention and secretly continue our investigations.
Investigations of what?
What do you think? That we're studying your moon's rocks?
Is this a real moon rock? Amazing! It's just like the one at the 1970 World's Fair when I was young.
So, are the reptilians here as well?
Reptilians, is it? Is that what you call the ones who have ulterior motives and designs for your planet?
Mm-hmm.
They are not here. This base belongs to the Galactic Federation.
Galactic Federation?
There are several races in this universe, each with their own set of values. If they were left to themselves, we would have no order. Some of the planets would not even survive. As such, all of the planets serving in the Federation pledge to exchange with and protect one another.
Oh, so then that must mean that what saved Natsumi during her abduction was the fact that you...
She was on the verge of being completely taken over.
So the Genius School really is under the control of the reptilians?
They've implanted an unknown number of humans with microchips and are controlling them.
Sorry, would you mind explaining all of this? On second thought, I'm good, thanks. What's that?
A reptilian craft. They're building their own base and anxiously waiting for an opportunity to inhabit the Earth.
Let me see if I have this straight. They've been abducting people for who knows how long, and they've made secret pacts with militaries all over the world. But if they really want to invade Earth, then why haven't they made a surprise attack by now? It makes no sense.
That would violate the Galactic Treaty.
What's the Galactic Treaty?
It is expressly forbidden to recklessly interfere with another planet's culture.
But wait a minute, they're still infiltrating the planet, aren't they?
They've confined it to a gray area. They call it intelligence testing.
Why is it a gray area?
This universe has a recognized concept called the laws of attraction. Radio waves with the same wavelength can communicate to each other. Minds with the same wavelength can forge a passage and allow travel in between. It's not a one-sided attack. The power-hungry reptilians seek bonds with humans and their countries that think similarly. They thirst for ultimate power.
That's why they've infested the Earth. What does this all mean? Can peace-loving people also interact with other peaceful beings out in the universe? I hope that we can. So then, are you saying that you have a mission in mind for Team Future?
To prepare the right conditions. We want the people of Earth to think on the same wavelength as the Federation. If you are able to achieve this before the Earth is dominated by the reptilians, then the Earth will enter into a glorious newfound space age, born from a universal love and hope for peace.
But how am I supposed to do that?
The reptilians. You need to get back to the Earth immediately.
Look, everyone! Right there! It's out the window! It's a UFO! Right there!
Sorry guys! Spotlight mess up!
Huh? What's going on? I know I saw something bright.
Just chill out!
You liar!
Huh? General Ingar, do you think there's a chance that they'll notice?
We must believe that they will. Until the citizens of Earth can see it for themselves and take action, there's nothing more that we can do.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not.
Did you bring back any proof of this, like anything at all?
Huh? Oh man, I should have taken photos. Wait, what is this? I don't believe it! I've got proof! I have proof!
What kind of proof?
Solid proof. It's a moon rock.
Huh?
What? Is that real?
A real moon rock? From outer space? Is it true?
Well, it sure looks like it's real. It's beautiful.
If this is the real deal, then no one but NASA and museums have anything like it!
Which only means one thing. We've got real solid proof right here because of you.
We did it, guys!
Wait a minute, hang on. We still have to prove that this is a real moon rock.
That's true.
Maybe we can have Professor Yoake look at it. He's respected. We can trust him.
Yeah, good idea.
I'll see if we can meet with him sometime tomorrow.
We've got to hide this in a safe place till then.
Thanks for coming in. I was awake all night last night. I wasn't able to sleep at all. I keep wondering whether to believe what I saw for myself, or to continue believing in what we all agree is common sense. Because if common sense has any meaning whatsoever, then I can't go on living like this, knowing what we know now to be true. In essence, it would be the equivalent of living a lie. It would make my whole life a lie. If I truly exist, then the only thing to do is correct all these misconceptions that the whole world believes in.
I do not get what he's saying at all.
I don't need proof anymore. In my heart, I have all the proof that I need. Whether we can prove what's real or not, reality is reality and truth is always the truth. After all these years of studies and academics, I finally understand that. From now on, I promise to live for truth. I'll never lie to myself again. I've decided I'm going to cooperate with you and your research.
What? You mean you'll help us?
I hope you'll all forgive me for doubting you. I had no idea.
Well, actually, sir, we actually do have some proof.
What?
That's right, sir. The moon rock. Remember, we both saw it when we were there together?
You mean you still have it?
That's right, sir, I do.
What made you decide to hide the rock in a place like this?
We had to.
That's fine. Then let us take a look at this moon rock of yours.
All right. Eisuke?
You got it. It'll just take me a moment. It's in here. It's gone!
Should we check the other boxes?
No! I know it was in this box! You all saw it too! It has to be here!
That was our only rock-solid concrete proof. Now what are we gonna do?
There's no doubt in my mind that I saw that stone. I held it in my own hands. Professor Yoake, what the students are claiming is true. I hope that you can believe them.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid that I have to go right away. There's something that I must do.
This has to be the work of the reptilians inside the school.
But how? How would the reptilians know where we hid the rock? And look at this place. No one's broken into it or anything.
So what are you trying to say?
I don't want to make accusations, but somebody knew that it was in here.
I see. So are you trying to say that you think one of us did it? Do you even know how ridiculous that sounds?
I'm not saying that they wanted to betray us, but what if they were, like, being controlled? It's a possibility.
It's probably me! I'm the one! I must have done it! I probably snuck out of the dorm late last night, and then came here and stole the moon rock! It all makes sense! I'm just a puppet for the reptilians now! They should have finished the damn operation they were doing on me and been done with it! But it got cut off, and now everything in my whole life is confusing! I'm screwed! I'm totally under their control now, and all of you should just stay away from me from now on! You too, Haley!
Natsumi! This is terrible.
She's suffering so much. It isn't fair!
Yeah, well, no one else knew where the rock was.
Tyler!
Oh.
What are you thinking? What the hell is wrong with you? Do you have any idea how much that just hurt them?
Hey, don't blame me. All I did was point out a possibility.
Ray! What do you have to say?
Well, I didn't mean to suspect her. But you know, this is all the reptilians' fault.
You gotta be kidding me.